very important and very positive from this meeting. We had an opportunity to talk about the practice, what is happening in the countries that are being supported through this project, and to really look in detail at what has happened and what is planned, and that was very important. And we also had an opportunity to hear from the scientific community and to understand better the innovation and the research that is going into providing support to these activities. And I think bringing those two worlds closer together, which does not always happen, is a very positive thing. So I think something was achieved beyond what we normally find in these types of workshops. So thank you very much for that. I will give the final word to Salvatore Massi, who was our gracious host, and he will close out the session. But before I do that, I would simply like to thank, first of all, the University of Basilicata and the region of Basilicata for having hosted this important workshop. You were very gracious hosts, very well-organized hosts, and you did a great job, so thank you very much. I'd like also to thank those of you who came from the participating countries, from Algeria and Egypt, Morocco and Tunisia. You came a long distance, and it was not easy to get here. You have a long trip to go home, and this was a relatively short period that you were here. But I'd like to thank you because your direct participation was essential. It always is essential, and it was very essential in achieving what we achieved here the last 2 days. So thank you very much, not only for coming here, but for all that you've done over the past 12 months and more to make this project a reality. Because the project is your project. It's for you, it's for your countries, and the end result, what really counts is, have we made a difference? Have you made a difference on the ground in terms of using these new technologies in a positive way that's helping alleviate poverty, food insecurity, and stabilize the environment in your countries. So thank you very much for all that you've done. I'd also like to thank Cebasmed, which has been responsible for a lot of the communication support that we've received, and is also responsible for a lot of the networking that will follow from this meeting. They've done a very good job, and those of you who were directly involved in that effort, big thanks to all of you. A particular thanks to the students who were directly involved in helping with interpretation and translation. That was a service that is very, very challenging, very difficult in any type of meeting, and I know that those of you who provided the support are not professional interpreters. Even for professional interpreters, it's very, very difficult, but even more so for people who have never really done this type of work, and you did a good job. So thank you very much, in particular to Aladdin, Serena, and Rafayette for all that you did. A big word of thanks to all of you. And to all of the students from the department who facilitated this atelier, who were key in providing us with the registration, with the coffee breaks, with the wonderful lunches. That's the work that happens behind the scenes, and no one is really seeing everything that goes into that, but we know that it's a lot of work that is required, and thanks to all of you who supported that. And thanks to all of you who came and participated in the event. We had a fairly full room most of the time, and I think that was a very good sign that this topic is of interest, not only for those directly concerned, but also to students, faculty, and even members from other universities, staff and faculty who came to this meeting as well. So it's a good sign, and thank you to everyone who participated. And a special thanks to you, Salvatore, for you were the man who was behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and really made this happen. So it's a good sign of the collaboration that's developed over the past couple of years, and thank you very much for everything that you've done. So a big hand to everyone, and Salvatore, you'll have the final word. Thank you.
I have just a two words. Thank you. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your attention, and for is easy to organize in a little university of at the end of Italy, and you have tried difficult for the collegium and from trying and the road to Potenza. And for us it's a pleasure to have arranged this meeting in Potenza, and this is not the end of history, but is a start of a future collaboration. In the next time we are ready to have a protocol of collaboration with the university in the first time, but with all the institutions represented by your person. I give the by my rector and my director the appointment in the other occasion and in your country in the next time. For us, it's very important to have the direct contact with the problem who we try to transfer technology, and we are occasion to develop together our competence. Thank you and see you soon in other occasion.